Could that very well be the honest truth of him saying that at the podium during the last debate? Could that honestly be the truth? Could he say, hey, I have not taken not one single red dime, one single penny from anything illegal? Could that very well be a possibility? Or is this a bunch of horse-ish? You feel me?
Pascal.
All right, the FBI has officially announced that they are going to be investigating Hunter Biden. Okay, let me just say that again. FBI is officially going to be investigating Hunter Biden. My God, as much as we are all sitting there, a lot of people out here going fake news, fake news, fake news. Well, David's got the story. David, speak on it.
All right, so the FBI has recently spoke with Sinclair Group in an interview, and in that interview, they confirmed that they originally opened an investigation into Hunter Biden back in 2019, and are going to be looking into the allegations of money laundering, and they're still gathering evidence. The Sinclair investigative reporter James Rosen spoke with the central witness of the allegations, which suggests that the former Vice President Joe Biden knew more than he has acknowledged about his son's overseas dealings.
You know, of course, we got a little bit of a clip. Let me pull it up for you guys so we can all see it with our own peepers, shall we?
A Justice Department official confirmed to Sinclair that back in 2019, the FBI opened up a criminal investigation into Hunter Biden and his associates that is focused on allegations of money laundering and remains open and active today. Tony Bobulinski, thank you for joining us from Los Angeles. Separately, Tony Bobulinski, the former business partner of Hunter Biden, who has cited emails, documents, and other evidence to allege that former Vice President Biden was more deeply involved in his son's business dealings in China than either man has acknowledged, told Sinclair he was interviewed by the FBI in Washington on October 23rd with counsel present for about 5 hours, with up to 6 agents in the room at one time. He said the agents carefully examined the digital evidence captured on the 3 cell phones Bobulinski made available and told him he will be brought back for additional questioning.
They do list me as a material witness within the entire FBI on their computer systems, and it was a very cooperative, deep dive into all the facts across that time period.
In connection with what were you listed as a material witness?
In connection with the discussion of the Biden family, CFC, and other operations around the world involving other countries.
CEFC is the Chinese energy giant, effectively an arm of the government and the Communist Party, with which Hunter Biden pursued a $10 million deal, according to Bobulinski's first-hand account and a wealth of evidence now in the public domain. It was from CEFC, according to a Senate report, that Hunter Biden's law firm, through a company he helped set up, received approximately $5 million in the summer of 2017.
Joe, what's that all about? This president paid 50 times the tax in China.
It was prior to the final presidential debate in Nashville on October 22nd that Bobulinski, a former Naval Nuclear Command officer with a Q-level security clearance, now a wealthy corporate investor, first went public with his charges about the Biden family, including his account of 2 face-to-face meetings with the former vice president. The FBI interviewed Bobulinski the very next day. Did you get the sense that the FBI had already been working on these related issues and matters prior to you making that public statement in Nashville?
My impression is everyone in that room was very aware of the sensitivity of the parties involved here and potential multiple impacts to this country.
Vice President Biden has denied having any knowledge of his son's overseas business dealings, but the authenticity of the digital evidence that Bobulinski has cited has not been disputed by the Biden campaign. The campaign's director of rapid response did not respond to our requests for comment. In Washington, James Rosen.
Damn. Well, there you have it, guys. There is a full-on investigation. FBI is investigating Hunter Biden and all of his, all the emails and just everything. I don't know what to say about this. I'm going to throw this over to David and hear what he has to say about this. What are your thoughts, bruh?
Well, there's kind of 2 stories here. The easier one, is that the DOJ just straight up confirmed that Hunter Biden is still under investigation. And part of that updating the investigation to, they're starting to investigate the laptop now, basically. And that's why he was called in for an interview because he had previously worked with Hunter Biden and Joe Biden. And I'm going to read this from an article here, but
Sure.
Bobulinski said he was first introduced to the former vice president in May 17 by Hunter and Jim Biden in Beverly Hills, California. He claimed they talked about the Biden family business plans with China despite the Democratic nominee on several occasions denying he had any involvement, including the final presidential debate when Biden said, "I have not taken a penny from any foreign source ever in my life." During his remarks on the same night, Bobulinski displayed 3 phones he claimed contained evidence against the Bidens that would be turned over to the FBI. And less than a week later, Bobulinski was interviewed by members of the FBI for several hours.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, so let me just say this. Okay, what if I'm just playing not even playing. I'm just asking probably a very dumb question, but I'm just going to ask it anyway. What if Joe Biden, really doesn't know what's going on with Hunter Biden? What if he doesn't know if Hunter is involved with some shady dealings? Could that very well be the honest truth of him saying that at the podium during the last debate? Could that honestly be the truth? Could he say, "Hey, I have not taken not one single red dime, one single penny from anything illegal"? Could that very well be a possibility? Or is this a bunch of horse-ish? You feel me?
I think he could definitely not know about it. Most of the reason people are claiming he knows was specifically that there is a plan for him to meet with one of the investors from Burisma, though there was never a confirmation that that meeting actually happened. So it is possible that Joe Biden doesn't know, even though the only thing he was directly connected in is he was connected to the business that was temporarily set up to provide the $100,000 credit card to Hunter and his family. It was both them and the local investors, and then they folded it. So that's the only confirmed connection we actually have with Joe Biden. The rest is like almost guessing or hearsay, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, what you're saying is very, very true. There is a good possibility that he could be saying some serious stuff. Like he could be saying the honest truth right now. Or he could be giving us, as he said, a whole bunch of malarkey. That could very well be what it is, y'all. He could literally be, "Hey, I have not taken one red cent from anybody, anything illegal. I've not had any connections to any type of things like that." And he could very well, and Hunter could be doing all this stuff on the side by himself because, Hunter is his own person. But at the same time, if they work closely together, shouldn't Joe know what Hunter is doing?
There's a good chance, I think. Someone in the comments that Tony Bobulinski confirmed having met Joe. That is true. He confirmed. Bobulinski said that himself. What I meant is that we don't have any visual confirmation or any written evidence. And he claims to have videos, but they've been handed over to the FBI, so we have to wait for them to release it for us to see it ourselves.
Yeah, and I want to see it for myself too. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it with my own 2 eyes. I really would like to see it with my own 2 eyes. And the thing is like I'm not sitting here saying that they have no reason to investigate the Bidens. No, absolutely. Investigate the hell out of them, and hopefully they come out clean. But chances are they might not. Damn. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance. There is a very good chance. But then there's a very good chance that they could be vindicated and shown that they haven't done anything wrong. But like I said, we're gonna have to sit back, wait and see. It's funny because as much as there's a lot of people who are Biden supporters, and there's nothing wrong with that, and there's a lot of Trump supporters out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to the Biden supporters, there's a lot of people who are sitting here saying that this is fake news and this is not real. These are all lies and all that. But the fact that the FBI is taking a step closer, or actually going towards the investigation realm, says something else. But like I said, I really do hope to see that they come out clean. Like Hunter Biden's urine test should be by now. Or maybe there's traces of crack in that too. Moving on, we got to talk about this next thing. And of course, please comment down below and let us know what you think in regards to all of this. Because honestly, like, you know, it's just funny, as we have talked about in this morning's show. It's very, very interesting that it's all coming out now. Isn't it funny? Like, they had all this other time to bring up all this trash, all this scandalous stuff before, and they drop it right now. I'm going to tell you this, though. Trump and Giuliani are giving each other a high five. I'm telling you right now. They are up. They are dancing, having a grand old time. I know that Trump doesn't drink anymore, but I'm sure, you know, they're cheersing each other with a glass of water and a very, very fine scotch right now. I guarantee you that, because this is most definitely putting a lot of focus on the Bidens in a very, very terrible light. And if they find anything, if the FBI ends up finding anything, it's over. It's a wrap, son. It's a wrap.